Hi people, hope you're well. Welcome to a workout David Prowse style, yeah? And I'm using today this. I might use this and then have a bit of a breather and then use the other, but today I'm using the steel bow, yeah? Got a yellow spring in it because it's nice and soft, yeah? Now it's only my opinion, but I believe with these machines, the lighter, the better, yeah? I really do, because it's all about mind to muscle control, contraction, yeah? I'll give you an example. I've got really good mind to muscle control on these biceps, yeah? I can pop them at leisure, yeah, but I haven't got good mind to muscle control on the triceps. I can't pop them to leisure. That's why I can never get them to show, because the brain doesn't function and get them to pop. That's the difference, yeah. Pop, I can make it pop, yeah, because my mind works on that. Like just where that you can make your fingers move, that's mind to muscle control, yeah, but I have none on the tricep. Now, back to what I'm talking about. When you use a lighter spring on a bullworker, yeah, you engage that mind to muscle contraction, yeah. When it's too heavy, you just squeeze. It's too heavy, you just squeeze and your muscles might pop up, right? When it's light, you can engage the muscle straight away and then squeeze, and you get a really, really nice squeeze throughout the muscle. You can see it, you can pop it, and you can train it to pop, yeah. Now that's how you build muscle. It's not heavy training, yeah, and I will prove it one day. When I get rid of this, I'm going to stop eating Maltesers. I'll prove it, right? But until then, I'm just a fat lad talking about a steel bow, yeah. But I will prove it, I promise you. Right, let's go. So, I'm doing the David Prowse workout with a steel bow, yeah. But I'm putting my exercise on that I like first, which I call a side push. Off we go. Make the muscles pop, squeeze them. 7. Now, straight away, more chest came in on the little guy, so it's better for this. Squeeze. Make sure the biceps are squeezed. Squeeze chest. So more of the effort that you see me going through is me squeezing. It's not the bullworker. It's because I've chosen a lighter spring. Yeah. It's really hard to explain, but once you do it, you'll realise what I'm talking about, and it's amazing. Right, so next up, the front squeeze. Count to 7. Wow. The bicep, yeah. This is one I might not like on this, but let's have a look. Right bicep now. The archer. I keep going over there because that's where my paperwork is. Right, the archer. It's quite a tough little machine, this actually, yeah. You get more for your money, I don't know. It's all squat and tight. Some things I don't like on it, but right, set the lat first. That hurts my shoulder. Especially on this small one. Right, set the lat. Set the lat. The push downs now for lats again, yeah. So set the lat first. Now, because you've got to bend into this, and it's because it's smaller, it brings the obliques in, which is a nice touch. The one I dislike is this one. Well, let's see what it looks like. Wow, wow, wow. That brought a tremendous amount of shoulders in, yeah. The smaller one is good, really good. I spoke too soon though. This exercise, I don't like at all. But let's go, yeah. I still don't like it, but it brought a lot of engagement in. Right, so that was exercise 7. Exercise 8 might be nigh on impossible on here. Sorry about the camera, it's high up in here, but can't move it. I've not got one of them newfangled tracker things yet. I probably never will either, yeah, I'm old school that. That really is a good feeling. Wow, that really is a good feeling on here. So, let's have a look at the next one. Number 9, no, I'm not doing that one. 10, the pull and push. Left hand first. Push with the tricep, pull up. You can do that as well if you want for a contraction, or you can go down there for that contraction, yeah. It's entirely up to you. Right, where are we? Where are we? Behind the head. Right behind the head. Ay, ay, ay. Behind the back. This won't even move. Right, whoa, whoa, there's no strength in there whatsoever. Oh. Let's go. You see, this is how bad this shoulder is. Look, I'm squeezing with all my might, and this shoulder on this side isn't squeezing. Oh, no matter how much I try to make it squeeze, it won't. And that's because there's a muscle missing in there, yeah? So no matter how much I want to do it, it ain't happening. And it'll never happen, yeah? Other muscles have to come into play to do that movement. And like an idiot, I still keep trying it, but I'm just an idiot. Right, let's go, number 13. No, I've done that one, number 4, right. This is going to be difficult on here. It's the leg one. It's going to be really difficult. Let's go. So, no, it's not. It's small. Perfect. Wow, that is really good for that exercise. And then it's this one, isn't it? I'm going to do the opposite then, it's this leg one. So get this foot in here, get that one there, push down. It's just rolling off the foot. It's that small. Oh, calamity, look at it. Come off his handle. Got it wrong way around. Oh. Things you do for a workout. Yeah, this is not very good for that movement, I'm afraid. Unless it's me that's just useless here. With this machine, let's have a go with this side. I'll better on that side, yeah. So it is me that's useless, not the machine, yeah. Don't blame your tools, yeah. Right, so I enjoyed that. That was a very nifty little pump on the steel bow with the yellow spring, yeah. So it's possible with the lighter springs to get a workout, yeah. I'm physically sweating, I'm physically pumped, yeah. It took less than 10 minutes, and that's all you need to trick these muscles into growth, yeah. Right people, just before I get the classic out, I want to show you this body blade, yeah. It's the most underrated piece of kit in the entire universe because it is fantastic. And do you know when I talk about mind to muscle control, this really tells you if you've got mind to muscle control. It basically is a wobble board and it does all the small movements. So the muscles that you need to, incorporate to start the movement from there to there, yeah, they're internal. And then this is why people get shoulder injuries, because say you do dumbbell lat raises, yeah. You see I'm already dipping into them, just habit, right? What happens is you miss out this initial movement always because you dip for the weights, right? And all you build is these things here, the shoulders. But there's inside muscles in the shoulders that hold it all together. This trains those initial movements, yeah. So if you get a shoulder injury and your shoulder's destabilised, you must buy one of these. And I'm going to prove now about muscle control, yeah, mind to muscle control. This shoulder is, even though it's really, really poorly, my mind focuses on it more than this shoulder. And I can prove it because I can easily do this with this body blade. Like so, yeah. Easy peasy. I've got the mind to muscle control on all the body, it's all there, yeah. Now watch what happens when I use the shoulder that's not damaged, right? Because I don't pay any attention in my mind. So I'm trying to wobble this and it ain't happening. Look, it's not happening. Why? Because I've not trained it in my mind. I don't connect to it, yeah. And I can't do that movement. And I'm not putting this on, I can't do it because this shoulder's not injured and my mind isn't focused on this shoulder. But then all of a sudden, bang, switches on. And the shoulder then starts to ache because I'm waking the muscles inside that I ignore and don't use. And there you go, it's working. But this one already knows the score. I have to stabilise this shoulder on a daily basis, every second of every minute of every day. And it just switches on to this straight away because of that stability, mind to muscle connection. So, any warm-up that you do, any finisher that you do, you must use this because it's fantastic. It brings a multitude of muscles into play. It's a great warmer-upper and it's a great finisher. And I like the words I use, me. Warmer-upper. What's a warmer-upper? I should have just said it's a great warm-up, shouldn't I? But no, I have to use Yorkshire words. Warmer-upper. Get a cuppa. Right, number one. Classic. Easy. Second to lightest spring. Big squeeze. Tense the muscles around that squeeze. 7. 7. What I started doing on this as well, I don't know if it's the right way to do it really or the wrong way, but instead of just squeezing there, I get to so far off the point where I want to be, and I pull this arm in, and what that does, it tenses this bicep, yeah. So I'm not just, I used to hold it just like that, didn't I, and it was wrong. Pull that in as well, like just slightly, and get that squeeze going. Now, I don't know if that's a good tip or not, it just works for me. What I do, yeah, because I'm not a guru, I never have been and I'll never pretend to be. I'm not a professional. I'm some bloke who trains at home with old school kit, yeah. And when you see how long I've been using this kit, it's not that long. Not in the scheme of life, it's not that long at all. And what I do, I mess about with the movements, find what works for me, and what works for me might not work for you, yeah. But I find that when I just pull that in a bit and squeeze that more, and then push, it just seems to work more for me. So that's why I tell you, when I find something that works for me, yeah. But like I've just explained, I'm no expert. I don't want people to think I'm an expert, I'm not. I'm a bloke in his living room or bedroom using old school kit. Right, off we go, the squeeze. Now using the steel bow has really brought these muscles into play. I can feel that I've used that steel bow already. Right. Next one. This one. Twist the wrist, pull it in. Yeah, that's better. What I was doing before, I was just pushing it in like this, right? But what I've realised is, if you push it in first and then twist the wrist outwards, you get a bigger, deeper squeeze on that chest. And it really hurts, and the shoulders puff out as well. Oh. So that's why you've got to keep up with these machines. You learn as you go along what works and what doesn't work for you, yeah? Right, whew. And that's why you've probably got to keep going with the course, because you learn through that course, don't you? You get better at it, right? Off we go. Push down the triceps and push up the biceps. Wow. I've just realised I'm doing the wrong sheet. Oh well, never mind. Right, off we go. I thought it was different. I'm starting now, so I might as well finish that sheet. It's harder actually. Wow. Next, there's a one on the door, but I don't want to move the camera, so I won't bother. Next one. Push down. Now on this one, push down first, get the triceps in play, get the abs in play, and then squeeze the chest as well. Pull the hands forward. Right, next. This one is knelt down here, but I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do this one. Now I've got some sort of trapped nerve going on this side. When I do that movement, I get a pain through there, and it comes down the arm into the bottom elbow. So I've trapped a nerve somewhere. I need to keep an eye on that. But I am just a walking trapped nerve, me. A lot of injuries growing up, a lot of cycling injuries. Yeah, I've had a few accidents at work. I'm just really training stupid as a kid. I've got a lot of trapped nerve problems. And sometimes this is why it takes me a long time to recover, yeah. And it's one of the reasons I don't really do cardio anymore. Yeah, I used to love cardio, to be honest. I know you don't believe it, but I did. I used to like cardio. But it don't like me anymore. If I do 20 minutes cardio, yeah, I'm in bed for a week, literally. It hurts everything, yeah. I'm just a walking pain. Right. So, that one and that one. What have I missed out on this side? Yeah, I've missed this one, so I'll do this one. And then we'll go on to this one here. So it is the knees, isn't it? And then this one. That exercise is better on this classic. It's not good on the steel bow, really. For me, anyway. Now, as I'm getting stronger on that exercise, I am starting to like it a bit more, yeah, and I'm getting more out of it. I can feel where it's training. Yeah, you get like a good result in there. You get a good result in the lower quads and the calf. And believe it or not, I can feel it next day. I can actually feel the legs and I think, why are my legs aching? And it's this. Right, so that's it. 2 separate workouts in the same day within like 3 or 4 minutes of each other, yeah. And that was a really, really good workout. I enjoyed it, yeah. I'm not overly strained, I'm not overly stressed. I can carry on with my day, yeah, but I've got a pump. I've got a pump and I'm happy with it, yeah. And that's how you grow muscles, people, yeah. It's all about the pump. It's not about how long it takes you to get that pump. Keep training.